Good morning and welcome to Frank's School. This is the 7th year, 175th day and the first video. It's almost 180 days. That would mean I'm going to be going into the 8th year, full year of 180 days each year of studying. What's going on at Frank's School? I sort of need to do this for myself because I have so much going on. I thought I'll just do it as a video. I'm currently doing a virtual tour of Portugal, Spain, and the Alps by land. That's the name of it. And I'm up to day 85. I'll be doing 86. I'm going across northern Italy right now on the way back to Portugal. It's probably going to end up being a full year's journey if you actually tried to make the journey itself. It's free. It's online. I rather hope you can find it. I'm also doing a series called Guided Building of a Folk Hut, and I'm up to the 23rd video. Now these videos are mostly short; they're about 3-4 minutes long, and I'm actually showing people how to build a folk hut. This is so much fun for me to be doing, but so much I'm doing I can hardly get to it, and I get mixed up. What's on Facebook? What have I got on my Facebook page? What have I got on my YouTube channel? And what's on, what do they call it, Google Drive? I try to put this stuff on Google Drive so I can give the link and so it's all out there. I need to kind of sort that out. A way out. Let's see, I might have written that twice. I'm also gradually writing an essay, quite a long essay called A Way Out. I know a way out, but I'm almost purposely taking my time to present it because I just think it would be foolish to just put it out there and forget about it. The pergola pump. In the midst of all this, I've begun to think about writing a work of fiction. Long. I mean, it could actually be book length, possibly. It's certainly a very long short story. And happily for that, I've got the help of a very dear old friend of mine who's helping me. If it takes place in a city, the whole thing really in a city, and that's just not my world, but she is possibly making that happen. FFF farming, fossil fuel free farming and gardening. That's one of the things I actually do physically every day. And we're up to, actually, to be honest, I think I'm talking about 4 acres, maybe 5 acres of garden. One guy with no fossil fuels. But think about that. You take all fossil fuels away and then try to garden and farm and start with, in a sense, raw land, cleared, but raw land. Well, with pigs, it's possible. And part of it is contour irrigation. The water supply has been ample. It's been wonderful this spring. There's plenty. And I use gravity irrigation. I really need to spend some more time filming what I'm doing. That's been a lifelong interest of mine. But you actually have to build it, so it's really the pigs and me with a hoe. That's how we're doing that. But it also involves fencing. If you're going to have pigs, you've got to fence. Happily, my son is helping me a lot with the fencing. I'm studying at night, like when I wake up at night, I'm studying something called the Great Courses. I hope you know about that. There I'm studying history. I've taken, maybe 4 or 5 courses, full courses on history, especially China. I've discovered an author, Knut Hamsun, which is problematic because he was a Nazi sympathizer. He's Norwegian. He's been dead for, 60 years. But curiously, the books he wrote, the fiction books he wrote, are of interest to me. I have 3 sows, 3 boars, 12 piglets, and 35 goats, roughly 35 goats. They need to be taken care of, and I enjoy them all, but it keeps me busy. The hay is in. The hay is in. My neighbor basically does that for me, and the hay for this coming year is in. There'll be some more because I'm going to get square bales too, and then that's me physically have to move them. The hay that's in is big round bales, but it works. The firewood for next year is mostly in. My son does most of that work, actually. We buy the firewood, but that's all we heat with is wood. This is just kind of a dream. No, it's not just a dream, but the building water wheels, building windmills, that is not on the front burner, but it's always there. I've got the parts assembled. I always get more, and I also continually get more furnaces, old gravity furnaces. I just can't pass them up. Barn repair, that's going to be the principal carpenter job of this fall and winter, is repairing an old barn. I thought it was going to be last year, but then I had that fall, which almost killed me. The pig cloister, that's going to be it's a corral that I'm building to hold the pigs in. I call it a cloister for reasons I maybe should explain. Lumber hauling. Typically in a week, I can't resist hauling lumber because I can get it just so cheap. And I'm building up the supply. I give it away. Now it's a certain kind of lumber that I can get at the pallet factory. It's scrapped. So I'm doing that basically once a week. General cleanup. I'm gaining. I'm actually gaining on everything here. And the curator's hostel. That's what I call this building that my son and I moved across the road years ago. My grandfather built it, and it needs to be seen too, because it could fall down if I don't see to it. So I don't know. There's just so much stuff that I'm doing, and I thought I would make a list, so I got it on record. Bye for now.